Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 2024, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. Nice. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Yeah, you seem to be really open energetically. You are definitely heading somewhere here. I'm not sure if even physically you have a plan or anything, but your energy is moving forward and forward and forward. It's a really nice energy, and it's surrounded by a lot of healing too. Oh no, you do have an intention here. Okay. Starting off the reading, you get the Ace of Swords crossed by the Nine of Pentacles and a lot of determination with it. So you're doing something. I don't know what you're doing here or what you're planning to do, but it looks like it's coming from a place of confidence, a place of clarity, a place of, I know what I got to do and I'm going to go do it. Okay. In your focus, the Knight of Wands, focusing on a lot on not only the practical aspect of it, but also how you feel about it. It's something that draws you in, something that you feel passionate about. So keeping that with all of the movement too, that sense of staying connected to how it makes you feel also. In the recent past, the Eight of Wands, there may have been some talks about it, there may have been some planning, there may have been some talking in general with who knows who, maybe people that are close to you, maybe someone in particular about it, I don't know. In your strength, the Six of Swords, interesting. You're willing to leave stuff behind, stuff that doesn't serve you on this, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, you're leaving to put it to the side. Like, I don't need that, you know, with me on this journey. Okay. In the immediate future, the Knight of Cups, your heart is opening up more and more towards this. So you're definitely liking this. The more you do it, the more you're invested emotionally in it too. Supporting the energies that are supporting this, the Chariot, the universe is supporting this by the looks of it. You definitely have a thumbs up from the universe here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Hermit, it's very healing. All of this comes through as being very healing. Like it has a very, it almost feels like you've aligned with your path, you know? And I feel like for the most part, you may have aligned with your path a long time ago, but sometimes we take breaks. Sometimes we're like, we get distracted, we get off of it a little bit. And then it's like, with this one, it feels like you're right there, like in perfect alignment with where you need to be. That's kind of how you're giving me the sense of this one. For your hopes and fears, the Eight of Cups, you're kind of giving me a sense of, well, I hope I don't get bored. You know, I hope I don't disconnect from this emotionally in the place of this just becomes something like on autopilot, because otherwise, if I'm losing my flow for this, fuck this shit. You're kind of drastic here. You're kind of like, I hope I stick with it, you know? In the potential outcome, the Star, that's your energy right there, stepping into your power. This feels really nice. Let's clarify now. Let's catch you with things. I'm out here to catch you. No, I'm not going to catch you, hopefully, with anything. It's just to make you aware of some energies that may be at play, even though overall in the bigger picture, everything looks good here. There might be some things that catch you off guard, or maybe don't catch you. That's the point of this, for me to tell you those that you don't see. For the Fool, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands. Whatever this is, I feel like it's something that you've been open towards for quite a while, and something that you really, it could be a project you're starting or something like that, where it almost looks like you wanted to do it for a while, and you're almost looking at the time in between when this started for you and now as time lost. You're looking at it from that perspective of, you know, I've wasted so much time. I could have done this like 2 years ago or something. What if you weren't ready 2 years ago? What if you thought you were ready, but you weren't? you know, there's different angles to look at this from. This one is kind of putting yourself down there. You know, like, what am I, why wasn't I able to do it back then? You know, it's kind of going around to that, to putting yourself down. So it's not wasted time. If anything, it's gain time. Because you've probably accumulated more experience for this, or more alignment for this to come into play at this time. Whatever the hell this is. Let's see what it is. No, it's not showing up. For the Ace of Swords, you get the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Interesting, because you're feeling like currently you're not 100% invested in this emotionally. And because of that, there's a sense of rejection over it. Almost telling yourself that you're not ready, which is ironic because you just told me I was ready 2 years ago, but then a part of you tells me I'm not fully ready now either. But emotionally, I don't think I'm there where I'm fully embracing it. Well, let's do the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Emperor, the Six of Cups. Wherever you're going with this one, you're going for yourself, but there's someone else right next to you here in terms of someone you want to take with. So you're building something for yourself here through whatever this is. And it definitely feels like right for you, you know. From any angle you look at it, it feels like it's right. Whatever you're putting together here feels good. And you're taking a soul connection right alongside with you here. It looks like, for the ride. So you're not by yourself here. But this is about you and your journey through this. Let's do the Knight of Wands in your focus. The Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups. You have times where you do disconnect from your heart. And that's why you can't fully open up to this 100%. Because you have times where, for the most part, you are connected to your heart, but there are those times where you start overthinking things and complicating things a little bit. And then you lose that connection to your heart. So it's, you're kind of asking for Mission Impossible here unless you're Buddha. You're kind of giving me a sense of, I wish I could stay open like nonstop from my heart to this. And you probably could, but it takes a whole lot of practice to keep... it takes Buddha to do that. So unless you're that, it's very hard. We are humans living the human experience, and we can do the best we can with it. But again, unless you're Buddha, it's very hard to stay connected to your heart at 100% all the time. And I know you're going to be like, well, you know, it is hard, but I can do this. I know you love challenges. And I do challenge you to try to, you know, stay connected to your heart as much as possible here. I heard you. No, not as much as possible, 100%, and I can do this. Okay, do it. Do it. But yeah, that's what's in the way, your mind, basically. You know, that's what's keeping you, or it's pulling you out of this consistent attachment to your heart, to your emotions. Let's do the Eight of Wands in the recent past. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Was this a choice? Was this a choice that was made between whatever this is and possibly something else? Because I see a lot of talking and I see a lot of conclusions being drawn from whatever this talking was. Because you're coming into this energy of possibly talking to someone and potentially for an extended period of time, not just, oh, we'll have one talk. It could have been for a very long time. But I see you coming into this from a place of, I don't know which direction to go. It's almost like you're showing me two paths here. And you're coming and talking to someone here for a while, and then one of the paths opens up with clarity for you, and it's like, this one, this is where I'm going. So there's no more confusion. There's just, okay, I'm taking this path. So remember that energy of willing to give up on things along the way? That's one of the things, and it's a major one. Because the other path seemed promising too. And it seemed like, interesting. Because otherwise it wouldn't have kept you in that place of, I don't know. Okay. Let's do the Six of Swords in your strength, the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like you're making the correct choice. You're very in tune with yourself at this time, and you trust the universe, and you trust the connection to your higher self, which is quite big. You are Buddha, undercover. Yeah, no, you're not. This is giving you away. You're not Buddha, but you're close to Buddha undercover here. Well, you don't need the undercover then. Let's make you Buddha undercover though, because that's nice. Yeah, you're very in tune. Once you decide this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing, you're going. You trust yourself fully in this one. Wow. Good for you, Buddha undercover. For the Knight of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. There's a connection here. You've got limited resources for this connection. At some point, remember what I told you, you're taking someone with, you're doing your own thing, you're building something here, and there's someone right there by your side, and you're taking them with you for sure. But at some point, you're like, okay, I can't give to this connection right now because I'm busy right here. Like, I got to give 100% here. So this connection is, I think you're putting it on hold or something in terms of you giving to it. You're showing me the deadline. You're like, up to this is where I can give to, and then we'll talk about it. We'll see. It's coming through as a deceptive energy because it's like, why would you draw that line? What possesses you to, well, you know, I don't want them to take away from the energy that I have to invest in this because it's very important to me, and I don't want this to kind of take away from that. Why would they do that? Why would this connection do that? It has its own role and its own energies and its own, it's like a department for the connection is here, the department for this is here. They run together. You've made this decision to take this connection with you. Why would you say, connection, take a break, I'm going to keep on going? I don't see any reason for that. The only justification here that you're giving me is because, you know, I gotta have my bag full for this path right here, for the department of whatever the hell I'm doing here. And since this is a very different department, why is this taken away from that department? Who's your accountant? You know, what's going on here? What happened here? Okay, let's do the Chariot and the supportive energies. The Four of Wands, the Judgment card, the Fool. No, this connection is going with you. The universe says, no, this is, it's going with. You do your thing here for you, but part of what you're doing here is for you. For the most part, is for you, but it's for this connection too, because it's you're part of the connection. So it makes sense that, so the universe kind of, you know, banged on with the little, this connection is going with you. Not only the universe, your higher self too. So you're kind of teaming up there against this theory of this department is shutting down for now. No. It's right here. There's a commitment here. There's a decision that's been made from the get-go. This connection is going to have its own department, and it's going to run smoothly alongside with the department of whatever the hell this is. Okay. Let's do the Hermit. For the hidden energies, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. Don't forget to take care of yourself. I feel like you're not. I feel like you're good at reminding yourself that. You may be even confusing that self-care with this department needs to shut down, which no, one has nothing to do with the other. But there's that energy of self-love, you know, through giving to others. There's also that sense of, from time to time, you need to recharge for yourself as well, to have something to give, to keep that energy rolling. So given that you're surrounded by two energies of the Hermit here, I kind of get the sense that yes, you are reminding yourself of that, but sometimes you miss it. Sometimes you're like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I skipped that. Shit. You know? It's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong energy of self-care that shows up here. And given that it's shown up in the hidden energies, then it's kind of like a reminder from the universe. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Pentacles. Also, don't forget to check in with your heart from time to time, because you could get into the tendency of falling into this tone of things, into this routine of doing something here, which might pull you away from your heart. And that's your fear, actually, you know, in that whole sense of, well, I hope I don't lose it. I hope I don't disconnect from it. It's actually your fear. So don't let this become routine or a sense of I'm on autopilot. Stay connected to your heart as much as possible here through all of this. For the star, in the potential outcome, you get the Moon, the Six of Swords, the Death card. And you also probably have to be a little more clear about energies that you want removed out of your path. Even old energies, because I feel like there's that you're not clear in this energy is going away. Is it going away for now, or is it going away for good? All of this seems like a reminder as you go to where you need to go, you know. It's almost like the universe keeps on pushing reminders towards you. Like, don't try to make that clarification between what goes and what goes temporary and what goes permanently. You know, make that clear a little bit, even for yourself, and then it'll come out as clear for the energies you're dealing with. And yeah, it looks like you may be dealing with doing just that. Okay. Interesting reading, but let's see what the universe has. Six of Wands, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune. You're cleaning up a lot in the department of yourself, but the deeper side of you, almost like working through your shadows or something here. It's very deep. You're feeling good about it. There's a lot coming out from deep down within you. It's coming out to the surface, and you're looking at it, and you're not only looking at it, you're working through those things. Nice. This is a lot of healing that you're experiencing. Well, that's what gets you this position of Buddha undercover. Okay. Really cool reading. Really deeply experienced, I think. But if you're Buddha undercover, you would be like, piece of cake. I do this every day. I do this for a living. You know, this whole healing situation here. Anyways, let's do the Oracle of E. I'm sorry, Blue, did I wake you up? I think I did. Alright, let's see what you get. Musing right along. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out of a bucket and drink in the sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. So you are on a roll here, okay? Anyways, cool reading. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.